Welcome to Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen. I'm Chef Alli and I've been stirring up a love of farm fresh cooking all across my home state of Kansas for over a decade. I enjoy teaching you about food, cooking, and family farms. And from farm to fork, Kansas farmers are always working hard so we can enjoy delicious Kansas-raised food.
And welcome back to Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen.
Yay!
End of June.
Yes.
Means 4th of July is right around the corner.
Yes, and it also means Dairy Month.
It does.
Yes.
We talked about that last
So we are
time.
actually going to make today, we're going to be getting our dairy from our whipped cream, which probably most of us don't get our dairy from whipped cream because it's very fattening.
Right.
But in order to make a beautiful July 4th watermelon cake, you have to make whipped cream, which is super easy to do. So what I did is I just added a little bit of vanilla and some powdered sugar, just beat that until it was kind of stiff. And then we took that and spread it over our watermelon, and I'm going to let you finish decorating that. So this is a really neat treat for summertime. This is what it looks like when we start with our watermelon. So you just lop off the ends, and then you cut the rind around it, and whatever you have in the center is what becomes your cake. You can decorate it any way you wish.
And of course, these are the fruits people tend to use for 4th of July.
For 4th of July, yeah, red, white, and blue. So there's blueberries, raspberries. If you have strawberries at home, feel free. This is also a great project for the kids to get in the kitchen. And then I also toasted up some sliced almonds that you can kind of see here on the front of the cake. Feel free to put those on. That is kind of a time-consuming process because you kind of have to put them on there one at a time.
So pick a pattern that's far apart.
Pick a pattern, exactly.
That's my advice.
Yeah, so also going on at the farm right now, I love always telling about what we're doing on the farm because of course when we think of milk, we think of cows, or at least I do, and I want you to too. But what we're getting ready to do in June is a lot of farmers are getting ready to harvest wheat. Across the state, they've probably already started, but here in northeast Kansas, they're harvesting wheat or else getting ready to. Starting to put up hay, so when our cows come home from summer pasture, we've got hay to feed them in the wintertime. So it's always busy on the farm.
So you guys do keep busy.
Yes.
Are you still updating us at Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen?
Yes, absolutely. Every blog post is going to that has a recipe will also contain information about the farm so that you can get updated about that as well.
I have to ask you real quick, how did you get the watermelon to look like that? What's the secret to cutting it?
Well, when you lop off the ends, turn it up vertically, and you'll be looking down, seeing the rind on the outside and the nice red center. So take your knife, a paring knife, and slit down one side of the rind, and that gives you kind of a way to bring your knife inside, and then you just work your way around the watermelon, cutting off the outside rind. It's kind of hard to describe, but it's super easy to do. My husband did both of these yesterday. So when you slice this, you know, it kind of messes up your fruit, but yet it looks so beautiful when you have that red interior and the white whipped cream. It's a beautiful summer dessert. Yeah,
it's yummy looking, and you don't have to.
I love what you're doing.
You don't have to feel guilty about the whipped topping because you've got watermelon in the center. It's not like you're eating cake here.
That's right.
All right.
Very good.
I can keep going.
Yeah, you're doing a great job. And see how fun it would be to get the kiddos in the kitchen to help them, have them help you with that.
Keep them busy.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so we can get the recipe for this topping
at Chef Alli's Farm Fresh Kitchen for the whole cake. It's going to be there, and also at Mom's Everyday Kansas. We'll put it up there as well.
Yes.
You bet.
All right, sounds good. Alli, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks for giving me a little something to do, too.
I'm so glad you're doing such a great job. It looks awesome.
I love this. All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.
We're the Kansas Farm Food Connection, Kansas farmers and ranchers who are proud to put wholesome and nutritious food on your table. It's our mission to connect farms to families and families to farms through education and firsthand experience. Together, we're raising Kansas.